Now back to Libla. Libla. Talk to me.
Hi, Nyawe.
Oh, it's Lil Blaze. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. We've interacted before, right?
Yes, we have.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I requested is I want to give guys okay, Niko Malaysia by the way.
Okay. Talk to us.
And nataka kurudi home. I'm with Concentrix, and Concentrix is hiring. It is true that Concentrix is hiring, but I want to come back home. So I have over 5 years of experience in customer service, and I've been a team leader since 2021. Nilianza na Majorel as a customer service agent. So I moved from Majorel, then I moved to Teleperformance, and now I am a team leader here at Teleperformance since July. But now, unfortunately, I have to come back home because I have a small kid. So the thing is, I want to tell people that Unona, they got me through LinkedIn. I just want to tell them that LinkedIn is real, and if you get an opportunity to work with Concentrix, it's one of I think the one of the biggest BPO that I've worked with. It is true that they're hiring in Malaysia because I'm currently in Malaysia. If you get an opportunity to move, please move because we're gonna overtime as well. So you can get good money working in Malaysia because okay, for the first 1 year itakuwa ngumu because wanakata expatriates wanakata 30%, but after that unakuwa resident, like resident tax itakuwa 1%. So it is a good opportunity. So if watengeneze LinkedIn bado sio CV peke yake, watengeneze LinkedIn because for me they got me through LinkedIn, and I can tell you for free, it is a very good company, and it is a good company. Ni vile tu I have to come back home and I need a job otherwise singerudi. Yeah, yeah, that's what I wanted to
Got
tell everybody.
don't go. Yes, don't go. Now because I know. Aya, now I want to ask comment section. Amesema nini? Kuna kitu mtu anataka kuuliza swali? Ama tumwambie kwa heri. Do we say goodbye or do you ask questions? Do you have questions? Unajua kuna mtu ako like teleperformance call Centric. Hizo ni nini? Malaysia, ulienda aje? Ulifika aje? How was it? Ulipo accommodation? Unaishi wapi? Unaishi na nani? Unakula nini? Unalipwa pesa ngapi? I know people have questions, but they're not asking. Nikimwambia kwa heri, tutaanzia wapi? Na mtu amekuja amekupatia details, amesema kuna kazi, akasema utengeneze LinkedIn. Hata mjauliza link iko wapi. Nyinyi mmenyamaza. What's up? What's up? What's
No,
happening?
let them ask.
They need to ask
I'm
because
here. Yeah.
there was a time we talked about Concentrix and we were talking about Malaysian jobs. And by the guys really apply, actually apply sana. So I'm glad to know ulienda. Wow.
Yes, I've been here since July actually, and I can tell you actually, Mimi as a team leader, I'm not getting the much I would love to, but let me tell you, agents are making a lot of money because wako na overtime na wako na night shift allowance. I am telling you, Nyawe, if I am to get, because even if I exit, I am coming back to Malaysia as an agent. Trust me, I don't want the team lead
Wow.
position
Why? Why the agency position?
because they are making a lot of money. Wanatengeneza do, Nyawe, and I did not come to Malaysia to suffer. I came here to get money.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ukaacha mpaka
Yeah.
mtoto, ulipata mtoto bure.
Exactly. So, okay, for the team lead thing is a good thing and everything. Lakini, I feel like agents work on a very good opportunity to get. Okay, sijui kama niseme pesa. Okay,
Oh,
that is what we are. Of course, that is why we are leaving our comfort zone home to come to do
yes,
here to kutafuta do, right?
ni kweli.
So if you can work, okay, for team leads, there are no overtime. There's no overtime, and pesa yenye as a team lead you're getting, it is good money, but hakuna overtime. You only get night shift allowance. But for an agent, you can make good money out of overtime. But there's one thing I want people to learn. You have to pass the training period, because unakuja huku nyawe wanakupatia 2 weeks of training and 4 weeks of nesting.
Hiyo ni nini
Nesting
sasa?
means nesting means utaingia production upite KPI. What am I talking about KPI? Upate FRT, upate CSAT, upate C2P. C2P ni call to chat. Chat to phone. Sorry. Lazima upite hizi nesting period, lazima upate the set KPIs for you to be endorsed to production, otherwise watakurudisha home hata kama ushapata job.
Tupeleke polepole. Nesting.
Okay.
Ati unaanzia wapi? Na hiyo ni nini ya kwanza? Nimesikia mpaka CPR. I'm
Okay.
joking. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
the thing
take us through.
is
And guys, I hope you're
ukipata,
recording. Yes.
so ukipata job kuna kitu inaitwa training, hata kwa contract watakuandikia. So hiyo training iko mara mbili. Training itself takes 2 weeks only, na hiyo 2 weeks utalipiwa na kampuni kukaa kwa hoteli 14 days.
Wow.
Yes. So after umepita training unaingia nesting. Nesting means whatever you've learned from training you put it into practice.
Okay.
That means you interact. Actually, I am working with Meta, Facebook. So ni
Yes.
Facebook na Instagram. So you will be dealing with customers all over the world in English, because wako na other languages, but wewe juu you're from Kenya, and actually they're hiring from Kenya. You're from Kenya and you're good in English, watakuhire for English Global. Yes. So ukikuja huku, please, I have seen people going back home. Kuja uki-expect that lazima upite. For nesting, the 2 weeks training haina shida, but the challenge comes hapa kwa nesting. Lazima ucall clients, lazima upite the set KPIs, lazima ukuwe nazo.
Hizo KPIs ndio nataka utupatie moja moja polepole. Ndio mtu hata ajui akienda na kani kama amesoma anaelewa kidogo.
Okay. So one of the KPIs ni CSAT. CSAT lazima upate CSAT. Customer satisfaction. Lazima upate 36% for you to be endorsed to production.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. Another KPI is the C2P. C2P means chat to phone. Ukiona e-chat inaleta issues, just call the customer. So you turn it from chat to phone. Lazima pia ikuwe juu. C2P lazima ikuwe juu. Aya, there is another one, AHT, average handling time. So from the moment yenye umepata hiyo chat, because we deal with live chats, we deal with emails. So hiyo time yenye customer amekucontact, how fast were you able to handle this customer mpaka ukafunga hiyo chat? AHT.
Yes.
Yes. So but mostly wanaangalia CSAT na C2P. Those are one of the, like, two of the major KPIs zinaangaliwa. Please tell them, let them know that hata kama umepata kazi Malaysia na
Yes.
hujakuwa endorsed to production after the training and everything,
Yes.
utarudishwa nyumbani.
Okay.
Yes, and you will have to pay for your own flight back home. But the good thing is watakulipa for 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Another thing they should note is huku utalipa 30% tax for 1 year,
Okay.
which is refundable if file your tax vizuri, utarudishiwa after that 1 year yenye umekaa huku. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
And tell us more about your interview, your application process. Take us. Are you guys interested in this? I want to learn, and I know you guys want to know because I'm asking, how do we apply? I've seen the question. Now I want you to take us through the process of the interview, where you applied, how you were contacted. Did you think for a minute it was a scam? Did you believe them? How did you move to Malaysia? Who paid for it? That's
Yes.
please tuanze na mahali ulipata hiyo kazi, ulisikiaje ukaapply? Take us through. And I hope you guys are
So
writing.
So for me, I did not apply. They contacted me through LinkedIn. At first, like every Kenyan, I thought
Rudia.
I thought
Rudia.
it's a scam.
Rudia. People need to hear this because people all the time wosema ukipigiwa kutoka LinkedIn ama ukikuwa contacted, it's a scam. But then people don't respond. And but they, do you have people here who don't respond ukicontactiwa on LinkedIn? Like una assume ni scam, eh? How can an employer be looking for me? I need you to know that it is possible. And that is why your name is Elizabeth?
No, Lillian.
Lillian. That's why Lillian amesema that you have to have a good LinkedIn. LinkedIn yako lazima stand out. LinkedIn yako is your CV, is your electronic CV. And that is why she was contacted, because of her LinkedIn. So if you do not have a proper LinkedIn, you're missing out on good opportunities. Mnanisikia ama mnisikii? Najua mnasikia. Number 2, anytime you're contacted via LinkedIn, it is important to give them an ear because you do not know who's contacting you and for what reason. And LinkedIn is professional. Tukatai kuna kuwaga na scammers, yes. But in most cases, you'll be surprised. Okay. Now, take us back. Hey, you were contacted by LinkedIn and congratulations on that. Your LinkedIn lazima ikuwe inakaa vizuri sana.
Inakaa vizuri nyawe because I've been in the BPO industry for now. This is the 5th year.
Yes.
And when they contacted me, of course, Mkenya ni Mkenya. Siku believe at first. They wanted me immediately, lakini niliwazungusha mpaka 3 months.
Watakuchapia wapi sasa?
3 months trying to understand kwa nini unitoe Kenya unipeleke Malaysia, na Malaysia tunajuanga ni ile yenye unakuja unapelekwa kwa hizi camps zenye wanasema unakuwa slave. No, if let me start from the beginning. First, walinicontact LinkedIn. After LinkedIn nikawambia it's okay. Nikawatumia CV via LinkedIn, akaniambia send me your CV, nikawatumia CV. So after that I went through interview, which is on Teams, and then there was what do we call it? There was English. There was something,
A
a
test?
test. Yeah, yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, English profession, like how good are you in English, is it fluent? But wanapenda Wakenya juu sisi unajua hata vile niko huku I
Yeah.
actually teach English here
Mm.
because we are
Wow.
good. Kenyans are good
Yeah.
na tuna accent.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, so nikapita hiyo English test. I actually got 99%. Aya, after that
Oh. Mm-hmm.
ikafika place ya kutuma document. Ikafika place ya kutuma
Yeah.
documents. Nyawe, nilikuwa so curious, like I was
Yes.
so conscious because
Yeah.
sikuwa najua naenda wapi. So
Yeah.
wakiitisha document na wa question, why do you want my passport? Juu waliitisha the whole passport from page 1 to page mwisho.
Wow.
So I wanted to know because of course kuna scams. So nilikuwa
Yes.
nataka kujua kwa nini mnaniitisha passport yangu from page 1 to the last page.
Yes.
Of which I came to understand that before you come here, the Malaysian government needs to understand who is coming to Malaysia and what level. There is one thing I want people to learn. There is something called MDEC.
M
MDEC.
MDEC. Eh.
MDEC. If you do not have an MDEC, please don't come. But if the company gives you an MDEC, know that MDEC it is only processed by the Malaysian government for you to come and work in Malaysia. If you were brought here na our agents wenye wanasemanga agents wa kukuja kuwork in Malaysia,
Yes.
please always ask, do they have an MDEC? MDEC, it is approved by the government of Malaysia for you to work here in Malaysia.
Wow.
Yeah, so if the agent is telling you kuja nitakutafutia kazi, unless you know the person, but please do not leave Kenya without an MDEC. MDEC meaning wanakupatia your position, the position you're coming
Yes.
to work, the salary you're coming to earn, and this is something very serious for the Malaysian government, that in case you change roles, you have to exit the country for 1 month for them to change your role. Unless it is a promotion, you
Yeah.
can stay in the country unless it is a promotion. Otherwise, if you're
Yes.
changing roles, you have to exit the country and come back with a new MDEC. MDEC
Yes.
it is a government ndasemaje, ni kama government work visa.
Yes.
Yeah, so anyone bringing you to Malaysia through other routes na ujaona hiyo MDEC, ujue hiyo nayo ni scam.
I hope
Ujue nayo
nasikia.
hiyo ni scam. And I am so happy because the one thing that I'm so proud of here is that you're getting good pay. Unalipwa vizuri. Nyawe. Even coming back home, I don't know anyone if kuna mtu atanilipa vile nimekuwa nikilipa Malaysia.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't know if unless now even as an agent sidhani kuna BPO itaweza kunilipa vile nimekuwa nikilipa na concentrates.
Wow. He?
Yeah.
Mbona unatutempt? Na ni tempt kukuuliza chini ya maji, ni nasikia whisper na sijui nitawhisper aje kwa live.
I know.
Mwaka naona watu wameanza kuandika what's the salary range? Ati wakuulizi yako, wanakuuliza range. But ndio natuguzia kama agent anatengeneza the list, anaweza utuambie yako exact the list anatengeneza ni ngapi? Maybe unaweza tuambia ingine. Ukituambia agent tunaweza guess yako huko mbele. Agent anaweza tengeneza kama ngapi na mama?
Ujue ya agent ni double yangu. So agent anaweza make
What?
So I will give them an assignment. For an agent, the least unaweza make kama ujafanya overtime na ujafanya night shift is 4,500 ringgit.
Are you serious?
Na unajua hiyo ni ngapi Kenya?
What?
Yes. Times 30
Wow.
because yeah, huku like exchange rate yetu ni 30 bob. So say 4,500 times 30.
What? 4,500
Yes.
times 30.
Yes, because exchange rate ya ringgit to Kenyan shillings ni 30 bob.
Oh my God.
Hebu niambie nyawe, mimi ka team leader, it's like almost the 2 times plus a half of it. Nani atanilipa BPO ya Kenya as much as I want to go back home? Who will pay me
They can't.
that much? They
No matter
cannot.
what, they can't. They can't. Do you guys know how
Exactly.
much that is? Nana atufanyie hiyo amount, atuambie ni pesa ngapi? Unaweza waambia Lilian,
Yeah.
tell them how much it is in Kenya shillings.
It is exactly 1,300 and 137,000. Na ujue ndio hiyo wanaandika. Na ujue saa hiyo every hour you given it depends, but it depends na ni nini gani, it depends ni product gani una work on.
Now, this is good money.
My
God.
God, and you can imagine Yahweh, there is someone, let me tell you, for an agent, if hata kama na exit, if narudi, nakwambia mimi, sitarudi kama TL. Because hakuna overtime, mi nitarudi ka agent, juu wanatengeneza over 10,000, 10. So you can say, you can imagine, sema 10,000 times 30. Lakini nayo, let them note that your KPIs have to be good. Like
Yes.
sisati yako ikuwe over 50 for you to be allowed kufanya
I think
overtime,
that's on.
lazima
Yes.
sisati yako ikuwe sawa, lazima your C2P ikuwe
Yes.
sawa, lazima your AHT ikuwe sawa. So pia you have to put an effort to whatever you're tasked to do. Na kupata hizi
Yes.
KPI si ngumu, Nyawe, si ngumu.
Si
Si
ngumu.
ngumu. Si ngumu. As long as you know what you're doing, it is not
Yes.
hard at all, at all. You can actually do it.
Yes.
It is possible. Si nimefanya na niko na Wakenya wamefanya
Inaitwa
there.
appreciate. Now, before I ask you so many questions and then tukuwe na shida ya internet nikupoteze. Okay? Before I ask you, I don't want to ask so many questions nikupoteze.
Okay.
How do we apply? Because I know you've been with them, eh? How do we apply?
At the moment I do not have a link, but juu niko hapa, I will look for a link. I promise I will look for a link because unaona for BPO sahi vile tunaenda November, December, people will be idle. Meaning for BPO, that is when that is when customer service is ramped. It is
Yes.
ramp up for customer service. So
Yes.
nitatafuta link ya kuapply, and then I don't know how I'm going to share because most of my staff, I share them on LinkedIn, but I will look for the link, and then I don't know if I can share it on TikTok or I can share it on WhatsApp. I don't know what works for you.
You'll give me your number right after this live. After you're done,
Okay.
drop me your number. I'll
Okay.
give you a call and we'll be able to link up on the same. Then we can figure out
Sure.
how best to share this information. But I want you
Yes.
to talk to people about LinkedIn because if they picked you because of your LinkedIn, it means your LinkedIn is something. What are the areas you
Yes.
looked at, or rather you worked on your LinkedIn, that you think may have contributed to them trying to get in touch with you via LinkedIn?
Actually, let me tell guys, because mnaonanga LinkedIn ni kama ni scam. Let me tell you, I've been contacted by this company inaitwaje, hii yenye ilikuwa inachukua watu Athena. I've been interviewed for Athena as an operations manager. How? Through LinkedIn. I've been interviewed by Concentrics. I've been interviewed by there is actually another new company in it, Springboard. Springboard many interview here, of which I hope I got the job because I don't want to come back home and be idle.
Yeah.
Springboard pia walinipata through LinkedIn. Let me tell you, selling yourself through LinkedIn is very important, especially the skills. What skills are
Yes.
you bringing to that company?
Yeah.
Make sure that you're selling yourself so good that hawataweza kupita your profile. Mimi,
Yeah.
all the jobs that I've gotten, apart from major role, which is now integrated into teleperformance, wote wamenipata LinkedIn. Ask yourself why.
Wow.
It's because my LinkedIn is good and I have sold my skills so good that these people cannot pass my profile. So, but one of even internationally, I'm telling you, if you want to work internationally, LinkedIn is one of the biggest platforms that you can get recruiters to notice you. One of the key things, skills. What are you bringing to the table, and be
Yes.
able to articulate yourself. Ni nini unatuletea, na like what can you bring that we do not have. Be able to explain yourself, be able to sell yourself. Ni nini unatuletea yenye hatuna, and I believe Mimi, Mimi ni Mkenya daima. As a Kenyan, we know how to sell ourselves. So
Yes.
be able
Yes.
to ujichoche, like be able to sell yourself, and your
Yes.
skills will sell you internationally, trust me. Because for me, Sai, the connections that I've made, even if I'm back to Kenya, I can tell you for free, naweza rudi huku bila hustle yoyote, because I have met talent acquisition, wanaitwa TAs huku, that is talent acquisition. I have met so many talent acquisition. I have sold myself so good that before walete mtu mwingine, kwanza wanani contact as the first person. So
Wow.
let people upgrade their LinkedIn, because I feel like CV itself, because these days who sends a CV without a LinkedIn profile? No one.
Yeah.
No
It's
one.
true.
And most of the companies don't really, they don't have time. Most of the talent acquisitions hawana time ya kupitia CV yako. They go
Yeah.
to LinkedIn, they type the skills that they want. Those skills lead to the specific people they want to bring to
Yeah.
the company. So
Yes.
please tell them. I'm actually telling them now. LinkedIn is one, not two. It is one of the best ways that you can get out of the country easily. And for you to come to Malaysia, Mimi, nilienda out of disbelief, ilibidi niende. Okay, Kenya is a Commonwealth country. You can
Yes.
easily get out. You can get into Malaysia without a visa, but
Yes.
lazima nilienda kwa embassy. I only paid 1,800, which is refundable once you get here. Your flight
Yes.
is paid for. And then they give you accommodation for 14 days. Within those 14 days, utatafuta nyumba yako. And then they give you housing loan. The company gives you an housing loan yenye utarudisha in 3 months.
Wow. Wow. Wanakata kidogo
And
kidogo.
yes, wanakata kidogo kidogo. Please note, this is very important to anyone that is looking for an opportunity. Please note, if you do not get endorsed to the production, utarudishwa nyumbani na wewe ndio utajilipia ndege. Please note, as much as
Usipopita
umepata.
training.
Exactly. If you do not meet their standard, utarudishwa nyumbani na wewe ndo utajilipia. Yes, utalipwa, They will pay you
Yes.
for they will endorse you to other projects, but
Yes.
nyawe, kuna kitu nataka watu waelewe. Umefail training ya, tuseme umeletwa na Meta, umefail training ya
Yeah.
Meta, nani atakukubali?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Hakuna
Yeah.
mtu atakukubali because ujue bado huku ni Asia na kuna kale ka mentality ka wewe ni Mwafrika, so kuna ako ka kitu ka rangi, sitaki kukasema
Yes.
na Kizungu, unaona? Kuna ako ka mentality ka rangi hii yetu, ikikuja huku jue ni failures. So when you get that opportunity, please give it your best. If you can meet the KPIs, I'm telling you, within 1 year you can change everything back home. That is, yeah, within 1 year you can be able to make, actually nimeona agent, because nimekuwa hapa for that period, nimeona agent ana make almost 500,000 here.
In a month.
Yes, out of overtime, out of night shift. I'm telling you, I have seen it. Unajua mimi naonanga payslips zao za nini, za agent wenye niko nao, niko na visibility ya payslip. I am telling you Nyawe, I have seen people earn good money, more than that.
Yes.
But let them note that huwezi kubaliwa kufanya overtime kama KPI zako haziko sawa. And the good thing with because mimi niko Meta, their KPIs are so low, like ziko very easy for you to attain, like CSAT. Okay, unajua Asia there are so many, kuna countries mingi za Asia, kuna all these countries, yes, they are very impatient. You will encounter customers because napatanga kuna kitu inaitwa management, like manager escalations. So manager escalations ni kama agent yenyewe ame follow the process, na amefollow process yote na yenyewe huyu customer aski, so kuna manager escalations. So meaning mimi ndio nitachukua chat yake. I have seen they are very wako so impatient and they want instant results, which is not possible. So unapata wanatupatia sisi escalations, badala ya huko wapatie in-house, the Meta in-house, it comes to us first, and if it is not possible for me as a manager, then I have to pass it to the in-house so they can handle it from the end. But I'm telling you for free, if the guys come here and customer service, they want to grow, I think this is one of the BPOs that is good for growth in customer service. Okay, but mimi nilikuja because I have nimekuwa kwa the BPO industry for the longest time. But I'm telling you Nyawe, if even if you don't have the BPO experience, these people will give you a chance, but you have to prove yourself. Yes.
Wow. Okay. So anyone could apply.
Yes, anyone, as long as show them that you can do this, because mali ukikuja huku, yes, utaona at first ni sharing accommodation. Unaona, mnachukua 3 bedroom, kila mtu ako na room yake, so mna share the common areas like the way you do in those first world countries. It is a very developed country, but nimekuwa na roommate mmoja hajawahi fanya kwa BPO, alikuwa cashier kwa one of the hotels.
Wow.
She took the interview, akafanya interview, akapita, na akafanya English test na akapita, na wakamchukua. The thing is, when you get here, you have to prove that you can through the KPIs. The good thing, hawa watu wanakupatia, imagine 6 weeks nyawe, wanakupatia 2 weeks of training and 4 weeks of nesting. Hizo 4 weeks pita the KPIs, the set KPIs zenye unafaa kupita, prove that you can do it, and they will endorse you to the production. They will endorse you to production. Alafu the good thing is huku promotion iko very fast. After 1 year of the project, there is another position, they're always promoting people. That is the good side of it. Yeah.
What position should we target when applying? In most cases?
Please go for customer service. And I'm telling you nyawe, hata nikiexit huku nitarudi, lakini nataka kurudi kama agent.
Wow. So customer service only.
Yes, they only hire for concentrics. They only hire for customer service. They don't have any other roles. Okay, for me, wamenipatia, you can either I can either switch to QA, quality analyst. I can either switch to trainer, but easy roles zote hazina overtime. And why are you even coming to a foreign land if you cannot do overtime? You know. I'm telling you, customer service agents are making good money here. Alafu unaona nyawe, the good thing is ukisha for the first year utakatwa 30%, which is refundable. After that ujue utakuwa resident tax resident, utakatwa 1% juu unajua hizi ni countries za Waislamu, so hawapendi ile, they call it halal, wanakuanga halal. So you can imagine, out of whatever you are earning, nyawe unakatwa 1% tax. Utakosa aje kutoka kwa kasongo?
Utaenda 1% utaenda. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and 30% is refundable. So why not?
Yes, exactly. You will only be taxed 30% for 186 days. Okay, that is 6 months, but sahi vile cohort yetu ilikuja wali extend to 1 year. Ukiingia you see, like mimi I came here in July. So sijamaliza sitamaliza mpaka next year. So ukiingia another year, tuseme umekuja lesser days, inabidi unakuwa taxed for 1 year, but if you join say next year January, you will be taxed 30% for 6 years only, for 6 months only.
Okay. For the people asking, thank you, Samabani. Malaysia, and she works with Teleperformance, okay? And she was hired in Kenya via LinkedIn.
Yes.
But she's giving us her story, and all you have to do is learn, and you never know. So, and she's also mentioned that you have to work on your LinkedIn. And there's been a question that has been asked by so many people. Can she probably share her LinkedIn? Would like to just follow her. That is you, Lillian. People want your LinkedIn.
I don't know how I'm going to share it. I don't know how I'm going to share it, but I will look for a way. Maybe I can put it on my profile. I don't know. I don't really use TikTok that much, but nitajaribu a way niweke kwa profile, because even when you're applying, they ask if someone referred you, which is a plus for you.
So even if you're
like if you're applying, they ask if you know someone from Concentrics, as someone referred you. They do ask. Actually there is a program, ukifika huku kwa Workday, because tunafanyanga kazi na Workday, unaweza upload CV ya mtu na ukwe wewe ndo umemrefer.
Yeah. People want to know what's your name on LinkedIn. What's your name on LinkedIn? What do you call yourself?
Lilian Mwangi. Mtaniona nimevaa kitu ya yellow kwa shingo, like a scarf, and picha lakini nimevaa scarf ya kinda yellow. So my name on LinkedIn is Lilian Mwangi. You can find me there.
Yes, just Lilian Mwangi.
Yes.
All right. I know they'll be getting in touch with you. So what you guys, what you're going to do is check her LinkedIn profile, borrow something from that page,
Yes,
and
please.
then craft yours. Yeah, craft yours on the same. If you need help crafting a LinkedIn account, feel free to reach out to us. We still do it at 2,000. Okay. If you need assistance. Now back to you, Lillian.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what made you think, or rather, what got you to a point or a level that you
Mm-hmm.
wanted to share this information with Kenyans? Why? What brought you
Because
here?
because I have been your follower on your way because before even nipate hii job ya concentrics I've been here. You can see my heart me level is at 12. Um, I've been here with you. I've been seeing guys asking for jobs, lakini unasikia mtu anakwambia Nyawe, nimekuja hapa juu sina kitu ya kufanya. You don't do that. You package yourself first, and that is how you get jobs. You're so lenient, Nyawe. You're so lenient, but the market is not lenient as you, because you understand us. The market is not lenient. You know, they will grill you to the last sweat that you have. So
Yes.
package yourself when you come. What do you want? What are your goals? Like, sell yourself first.
Mm,
Once you
mm,
sell yourself, this recruiter ataona yenyewe this is someone who is focused, you know.
yes.
But sasa ukikuja uniambie enyewe me I'm looking for any job, ndio natafuta job yoyote, it doesn't work. Mostly it doesn't work for, especially back home, it doesn't work for recruiters. It doesn't
Yeah.
work like that. You have to
Mm,
package yourself, um, package yourself so well that once this panel, you leave this panel, they're not looking for something else. They're only looking at how can we get you, how can we raise the pay from wherever you are, how can we put you, you know. That is what I wanted to tell people when you come. Tuseme Nyawe, wewe nimeona, by the way, you're so lenient, but tell them job market is not as lenient as you are. They will
it's true.
get everything they have to get out of you for them to give you a job.
Yes.
So
It's true.
let them package themselves. Understand ni nini unataka we mwenyewe, unataka nini, tuseme ni sales nataka, what are you bringing to the table? Yeah.
Yes.
So it is possible. I want to tell them that it is possible to get all these positions that you're looking for, but haitakuwa possible kama hautaweza kujisell huko nje.
It's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me ask. Hii accent yenye nasikia ulianzia huko ama ulianzia Kenya? Ilitoka wapi? You guys want in Kenya?
Nimelelewa kwa a family where my dad used, nikitoka shule ulikuwa unaulizwa, mami, how did you get home, in English, hakuna Kiswahili. From the word go nilikuwa naulizwa, mami, how did you get home, and then you explain to dad how you got home in English. But when I got here, because unajua home lazima tutaongea tu lugha yetu, but when I got here, let me tell you, you will speak a lot of English, because hakuna ni lugha gani ingine Nyawe tunajua ya huku? Hakuna. Hey, hakuna. So you have to be so fluent in, because you also have to take an English test if you want to work in an English global market. You have to
Yes.
to work on your accent, and ujue that is one of the failures. Like, that is one of the things that will make you fail.
Agreed.
I know it is not easy, but slowly you can get there. Practice makes perfect.
Wewe ndio unaitwa Mwangi. The accent. Wow. Yaani, did you just hebu ongea tena? Acheke. What? Achekwa nini?
Nenie,
We
nyenyere.
we cannot even relate. We cannot relate the two. But I
I
love what you've done.
know.
I love what you've done.
Yeah,
Wow. You really put some work into
yeah.
it.
I really did, and I really want people to understand that not everyone on LinkedIn is a scam, because you can imagine kama nyawe ningechukulia everything that happens on LinkedIn ni scam, singekuwa mali niko sahi. And you know by now, if someone moves you from Kenya to Malaysia, that is an international connection, so I can work anywhere in the world.
Yes.
And please tell them to take passports. Juju, kama hauna passport hawatakuchukua.
Unaenda wapi? Ni ukweli utaenda wapi bila passport? True. That's true.
So those are some of the requirements. They will reimburse everything that you've used, and I got to meet very, very nice people around here. Not everyone is unkind out here.
Yeah.
People are
Yes.
kind. Yeah, there are kind people out here.
Yes. And how is life in general? How's life in Malaysia?
Okay, it gets hard because for the first 3 months uko na loan ya kampuni that you need to pay, you have 30% the government has to deduct. So for the first 3 months itakuwa ngumu, but once you're done with the company's loan, it gets easier as you go.
Okay.
Wakiacha kukata loan yako ya nyumba, then you're able to get the places here. You can choose to eat out, which is very expensive, by the way. You can choose to eat out or cook at home. Okay,
Yes, as
which
you
is
wish.
very
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah, you can choose to get groceries from the stores and come back cook, which is very, very, very cheap. Here in Malaysia, the houses are fully furnished, so you only grab your suitcase and come. Utapata kuna jiko, utapata kuna fridge, utapata kuna TV, na ukitoka
Yes.
unatoka na bagi yako vile uliingia, tafadhali.
Same
It is
thing.
a
Yeah.
very beautiful country, and transport here very easy. The card inaitwa touch and go. So here they swipe the cards. You will get it. Utazipata very easy. Life here is very, very easy, and people here are friendly. Of course, not everybody. Lazima utapata hiyo kitu ya kala, lakini be positive. Know what has brought you here. Ni nini imekuleta to change life. Back home. Yeah, but generally it is a very, very nice country, and ukijua chenye kimekuleta huku, you will make good money within that 1 year. Okay, for agents unapatiwa 12 months. For me it was 24 months.
Yes.
Alafu
Yes.
ujue if you terminate your contract katikati, there is a 10,000 bond that you have to pay to the company.
Okay.
So for you to terminate your contract, it's either the company itself has terminated you, ama you have a very, very good reason
Yes.
for you to terminate the contract. So please note, it is a very, very good company, lakini ujue ukienda kwa wenyewe, when you go to Rome, do as Romans do. Kuna laws pale. Yeah, so be very, very, very careful on the choices that you're making. Be very, very careful on how you deal with the whole situation. First of all, know that 30% deduction iko pale, but you will get it at the end of 1 year. Another thing, know that huku, unless you want a studio. We call them studios. A studio, you can live by your own. Otherwise,
Yes.
here, accommodation is shared. What else? Moving with concentrics, they will pay for your flight. They will take care of you for 14 days at the hotel. Yeah. After the 14 days, you should be able to have gotten a place or move,
Yes.
so that now you're on your own, you're independent. And
Yeah.
one thing, very, very, very important, as much as you're
Yes.
looking for this job,
Mm-hmm.
you have to prove yourself. Watakuleta, yes, watakuleta. Umepita interview, umepita English test. At the end of the day, you have to prove that you can do this job. Yes.
Wow. Mmesikia?
Yes.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
Yes.
You really have
It
to
is not
perform.
easy. Yes.
Performance top notch.
Yeah. Na
And I
ujue
believe
ukitaminatiwa, wajue tu ukitaminatiwa ujue utajilipia flight back home. Hakuna mwenye atakulipia flight ya kurudi, utajilipia we mwenyewe. But uzuri, they are paying you for 3 months as they try to redeploy you to other accounts. But redeployment nayo ni ngori nyawe. Nani anataka failure?
So it's almost
Hakuna.
impossible, but you try.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the only chance you get, please give it you 100%. That way you will survive here and you will make good money.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So mjitume, in short, tumeambiwa mwende mjitume. Opportunities are there, but you really have to put some work into it. You have to.
Exactly.
If you don't know, we're talking about Malaysia. There's a time we used to share these opportunities in Malaysia, I think beginning of the year. That was beginning of the year. I'm hoping I know they open their portals once in a while is when they have recruitment, and they always share it on LinkedIn. That's true. I'm hoping they have one soon, and we can all apply. I'm a VP in my team. We can all apply. Now, in the meantime, I love the fact that you've mentioned there's a 2 weeks training. You also mentioned about nesting and even given us clarity on what nesting is all about. The tax, of course, what wajue tax, the test that you did in the beginning, and then the interviews done on Teams. And what she's really mentioned that is very critical is that the recruitment is done via LinkedIn. Hi, Mufasa. Good to see you. So what you need to know is that you need not to ignore when you're contacted on LinkedIn. Most of us ignore LinkedIn a lot. We assume it's just scammers. So it's important to note that. And I love what you mentioned about MDEC. And I will repeat. She's mentioned that this is a government, more like of a work visa. If anyone is going to offer you a position in Malaysia, the first thing you ask for is MDEC. Kama kuna MDEC, wajua hiyo kazi haijulikani, utaenda kufanya vile wengine wanafanya huko kando. But if you get MDEC, it means you're recognized by the government, which means you're safe. Hey, we have learned. Me, that's why I keep a book here, because I'm writing. My notes never fail me. Never fail me. Wow. Any question, guys? Do you have a question that you'd like to ask? Please ask Lillian now. If you have any question that you want to ask now. Lillian is here. She's ready to answer. Okay?
Yes.
I've given you a recap. She works with Teleperformance, and that is in Malaysia. And she was hired in Kenya. Or Concentrics in Kenya. All right? She was hired in Kenya. Then she moved to Malaysia. All right? And all her bills were taken care of. All right? So if you have a question, now you know. Do you have a query on this? What's the average salary? You can tell them, Lillian. Average salary?
4,500 ringgit. So they can multiply that by 30.
Multiply 45 by 30. And 4,500, is it a month or is it? Please explain, yeah. Is it a month or per hour?
No, that is a month. So if you want to, if you want to be paid per hour, you have to do overtime. Overtime is paid per hour, but your salary will be paid monthly, 4,500 ringgit in um as a customer service personnel.
All right.
Yeah, so you can calculate for yourself if you want other roles like team lead, like QA, like trainer. So you can multiply that by times 2.5, so you can get the amount that they're getting paid. Yeah.
Yes. I would like to respond to this question. Which company did you go with? Beyond Glow, 3D Lights. I think everyone's mentality is for people to get jobs outside Kenya, you need an agency to help you do that. If you come to my live, very rare we'll talk about agencies that will help you get jobs. The jobs that we share on this live are jobs that you could apply in Kenya by yourself and get the same opportunity without an agency. So she didn't use an agency. She can tell you how she did it.
No, no.
An agency.
No,
Yes, Lilia.
please don't. Um, if you're going through an agency, maybe pengine you've gotten a role that is different from where I am working. That if even if you're using an agency, tuseme umepata roles zingine na pengine ni agent amekuita. For me, I'm speaking for concentrics. If you've gotten a different role, please, if you have to come, please make sure that you have an MDEC. If you do not have an MDEC, you will be deported. You will be deported because you're here either by visit visa, na ikifika time yake ya kuexpire na ujue hawa hawananga mchezo, utakujiwa saa 6 usiku uambiwe pick whatever you can be able to pick. I have seen these things happen. So please, exactly, to be on the safe side, please make sure MDEC, MDEC, that is the only approved. And always please counter check with the embassy. Is this something real ama ni mtu anataka tu kukula do yangu? And again, at the experience I have Nyawe, I don't think okay, kuna watu hawapendi information, kuna watu hawapendi kulearn. Like, go, there is a lot of information on Google. Do it yourself. It is very, very easy for you to do it from Google. Learn, like, how are these people doing it? You don't have to really kwenda kwa agency and all that. Do it yourself. You can do it yourself. I did it. And the good thing is these people got me through LinkedIn, and the process was so transparent. Even the ukienda hata unaona ukienda kwa agency yao, ukienda kwa what do you call it? Ukienda kwa embassy, they will tell you, is it concentrics? That's a through pass. They will actually give you a pass within 3 days. Wow. Exactly. They will give you a visa in 3 days. Ni vile tu, yes, you can come without even going to the embassy, but I had to confirm, is it real? Because sikuwa nataka pia nikuje nipelekwe place ingine, this is an Asian part of the Asian country, so, and it is one of the developed Asian countries. So guys can come here without the agency. They can come and work without the agency. That is 101%.
Wow. We have learned. We've learned so much. How do we get your number? You will share your number. I don't want to ask you to share your number publicly, please. So you can share it on inbox. Those people that have connected with you on LinkedIn, I'm sure will be in touch with you. Help as many as you can. And on our end, we want links. We want to apply, send our applications as much as we can. Anytime, the other day we had this lady who mentioned UK jobs, that is Jersey Island. And guys have been contacted. People have been interviewed already, and they didn't have to spend money, hata kidogo. So anytime I hear of opportunities within the country, outside the country, where you don't have to spend money, no agency, no commission, I'll always take it up. So if you know any, please send it my way. You're going to help lots of people.
I
And
will.
in such
I
cases, there's
actually have a friend who left, who is in UK through the Jersey Island thing. I have a friend who is already in UK through
Jersey Island.
the Jersey thing. Yeah, it
Yes.
is. It's true. So
Mm,
it is true and it is possible, guys. It is. As long as you know how to sell yourself, that is the
yes.
only thing you need.
Mm. Jersey
Yeah.
CV. Callcentrics tumeona is simple. LinkedIn. So you have to work on your LinkedIn. Work on it.
Yes.
It's important to have a good LinkedIn. Yeah. Wow. Tell them the last remarks. Guys, what do you have to say to Lillian? Akituaga kwa heri. What do you have to say to her? And by the way, when are you coming back? When are you coming
Yeah.
back into the country?
Next month, November.
Next month, November. Tuambie ndio tukuje tukuchukue airport. Tukubebe tukupeleke nyumbani.
Tafadhali.
Tukupeleke hadi nyumbani. Tuambie
Yes.
mapema. Yes.
Yeah,
Tuambie in
I need.
advance. Yes.
Yeah, I need
Tukupeleke
that.
nyumbani. Yes. I wish you were not coming back. I wish you were not, but your reason is legit. You need to come back home. Yeah.
Yeah.
And may God open doors
And
for
the
you.
good thing is,
Yeah.
yeah, the good thing is I can come back easily, very easy because I have contact. Like every time you go, every time you go to any country, make sure that you're connecting with people. That is
Yes.
the only way you can get a very, very, very easy leeway to come back to that country. Kama imekupenda, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have to make very, very difficult decision, but at the end of the day, in the life, you know.
Your life. And kuna vitu zingine huwezi ignore. The reason for coming
Exactly.
back, you just you can't just ignore it. But I know with
Yeah.
time, yeah, then again, maybe that's why you're here. That's why you're here. You help so many
Yeah,
people.
yeah, sure.
So they
And
give you
I
that
would love
opportunity.
for,
Mm,
yeah,
for the
exactly. And I
same.
would love for so many Kenyans to really get inspired. I would love for them to know that si home peke yake na si kila mtu mwenye anakucontact LinkedIn that ni scam. At first, please make sure that you do your due diligence, yes, but be
Mm,
positive. Do your
yeah.
diligence before anything else. Do your due diligence. That is very important.
Mm, wow. Are you learning? Are you learning? Are you picking up stuff? Because I am. Here I have a whole book written, a whole page. Thank you so much, Lillian.
You're
I would
welcome.
want to get your number. Please drop me your number on inbox so that we can catch up on the same.
Sure,
And
sure.
hopefully, if you can ask around for the link, if there's any link, a direct link for application, please, you can request for the same. Would love to
I
know
do.
and maybe share it with a few people that would
Yeah.
be comfortable to apply. And I know lots of people need this. Ama vipi? Do they
Yes.
hire remotely? Oh, good question. Savi needs to know if there are people who work remotely.
No, I don't think they do because you have to relocate. You have to be ready to relocate. And
Yeah.
me, Nyawe, I will tell people, please grab the opportunity. I can tell you for free, ni wapi you will make almost a 500,000 in a month. Where?
Imagine. Half an M in a
Yeah.
month. Customer service.
Yes.
Si kazi
It's
ingine.
yes.
Customer service.
Yes. As an agent, do not expect this if you're a team lead or you're a trainer or you're QA. This is only for
Mm,
customer service agents. As an agent, it is very, very possible for you to make that money. It is. I have seen it with my own two eyes. And
yes.
wanakulipia flight, they like pay for everything, but you have to also prove yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Last remarks. Last remarks for everyone. What do you want to tell them?
It is possible. It is possible. And always pray, you guys. Always pray. Najua saa zingine kutoka block ni ngumu. Najua saa zingine kutoka block ni ngumu, but guys, pray and do give it your best in case you get anything. Sell yourself, give it your best na Mungu atafanya the
Yeah,
rest. Yeah,
atafanya
yeah.
kazi yake.
Jitume tu. Yeah,
That look. All right.
yeah.
Wow. I am happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm grateful honestly for this. In fact, I was interviewing for the telesales, and here you came. So,
Yeah.
asante Lilian. When I saw you, because you actually requested Nyawe ni, I think you mentioned Nyawe ni, is it Up Me?
Ni up.
Was it Nyawe Up Me?
Please. Yeah,
Yes.
I said Nyawe
Nyawe Up
kindly up me.
Yes. I thought you were looking for the telesales role. Kumbe ulikuwa unatuletea mazuri.
I know.
Lilian.
Yeah.
Thank you for that information. Itasaidia a lot of people. So her LinkedIn page amesema ni Lilian Mwangi. Amesema amevaa scarf ya yellow. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Go check it out. You'll love it. You'll love it. Wow. Thank you so much. Share with me your number, and thank you
I
for
will.
Guy. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Na Mungu endelee kuwaleta opportunities
Yeah.
ziflow. And people should know that living in Malaysia is not tough. Sindio? Mesema it's
It
easy.
is not.
They should not
It
be
is
afraid of
very,
Malaysia.
very easy. One thing I want people to know is umekuja hapa kutafuta do. Ujue kila country iko na raha zake. So if you choose to kwenda kwa hizo raha, bado ziko. At the end of the day, it's all about your choices. Here, transport ni 1 ringgit, hiyo ni 30 bob. So kuna kadi, unachukua basi, unafika kwa ofisi, then later unachukua basi tena, unarudi home. If you choose the simple life, it is there. If you choose the raha life, bado iko. So it is up to you. What do you want? Why are you here? You know? Exactly.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
true. It's up to you to choose.
Yeah.
Amevaa scarf ya yellow.
Exactly.
Amesema scarf ya yellow.
Niko serious sana.
Yeah, go check it out.
Nimevaa scarf ya yellow. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So find her. So many Lilian Mwangis ni wengi. Tafuta mwenye ako na scarf ya yellow. Be specific to LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Can I get Lilian that? Anyway, I'm joking. Right. Simuoni yaki mtamtafuta. Tumtafute pole pole. Yeah, so thank you Lilian.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch with you right after this live, or like I have a few questions I would like to ask you, but not on the live, on the side.
Okay.
And yeah, so let's link up on the other side.
Sure.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Thank you so much. You too. It's 6:01 here, 6:01 p.m.
Oh, PM. Also, you're just getting ready for dinner, or is it for
Yes.
bed? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Have a lovely night. But I'll call you
Yeah.
before you
You too.
sleep.
Thank you so much.
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember to give me your number.
Sure. I will DM you.
Thank you. Huyo mwenye anaongea hivyo anaitwa Mwagi. Lilian Mwagi. Did you hear that accent? Wow. She has opened to work. The yellow scarf imefichika. Oh, okay. Thank you, Grace. Now, I was in between telesales interviews when this happened. No, we will not be able to share job opportunities. However, I'll be live tonight, and I'll be able to share more opportunities with you. But right now, because I still have them, so I have Melanie and I have Lucy. Allow me to clear with these 3 interviews. Now, remember, I know lots of you do not have job opportunities. If you're struggling to find a job opportunity, please share your CV with me. My number is 0702 622 961. That is 961 on the end. or rather at the end. 0702-622-961. Drop your CV and just say, Nyawe, help me check my CV. If you need help with your LinkedIn, even just checking LinkedIn, we don't charge, by the way. Review is free. If you want help with review of your LinkedIn, my number has also been posted hapo by Eben. Same number, drop your LinkedIn link and someone will check. Sindio? Someone will review it for you and I will advise what to do about the same. Okay.